Every one of these kiddos has multiple diagnoses, multiple issues. Here, we really do everything we can to help the kids reach their potential.
Our three main services that we provide is residential. That's where most of our residents currently fit under that, where this is their home, this is where they live. The other bucket that we provide in terms of services is transitional. Say a kid has had a pretty severe accident and they're in the hospital, but they're not quite ready to go home yet, but they don't need hospital acute care services. We will bridge that gap with transition. Lastly, our main service is respite.
Before COVID, respite care, the parents would come in, or caregivers, fosters, and they needed a vacation. You can't really necessarily take your child with a ventilator and check into a hotel. If your child's being taken care of really well and you can take care of yourself, then you can be a better parent.
So before coming to Pope's, it was really stressful trying to manage his care at home. You know, taking care of him through the night after a long day at work and not getting any sleep, or having to call out of work because we didn't have the nurse show up. And so our life has kind of been on the back burner.
Respite care is a home away from home. It's where parents, families can have peace of mind knowing that their resident and their loved one is receiving exemplary medical care. They're safe, they're loved, and they're with people who care about them and can take care of their needs so that they can have a break. They are just excellent people and excellent children, and they're a joy to be around.
But we get phone calls every single day about respite from across the state and across the nation. We've had kids from Alaska in our program. We get phone calls from like North Carolina. So there's like this reach and this need for respite. Our goal this year is to remodel one of our buildings on campus here and turn it into an actual respite home for pediatric medically fragile kids and their families. With the idea of a respite home is we'll be able to fully staff it like our pediatric group home or our young adult family home, and provide even more 24/7 respite services than what's ever been provided before.
I have a child that has special needs, and so I've been on that other side and knowing it gets exhausting at times, and as much as you love your child, you need a break. Everybody else does too. I mean, you go on date nights when you're an average typical family and you know you get a babysitter, but that's not so easy when you've got kids with special needs and especially medically fragile. And so that is a need that we can provide to our community and to our parents and our kids.
And now we've been able to kind of take a deep breath and rediscover ourselves and our relationship. And Josh is smiling and happy, and we can be parents, which is pretty cool.